In this video, we're going to learn how to solve problems in chemistry involving bases. So guys, we have 14 repeated questions in WASI or WAEC chemistry under bases to practice with in this video. Alright, so these are repeated questions. As usual, after going through them, you'll be able to attend any question on bases you encounter for WASI or WAEC chemistry. So let's get started. The first question up here says, which of the following hydroxides will readily dissolve in water? So option A, we have zinc hydroxide, we have copper hydroxide, we have lead hydroxide, we have sodium hydroxide. So the right option will be option D, sodium hydroxide, because out of the options we have here, the only option that is a strong base is sodium hydroxide. So strong bases can easily already dissolve in water, whereas weak bases, they cannot easily dissolve in water. Alright, so very important. Strong bases ionize completely in water, weak bases don't ionize completely in water. So the next repeated question is this question 2. So the right option is option D, sodium hydroxide. Question 2 says, which of the following aqueous solutions turns red with litmus to blue? So the right option on this question will be option A. This is sodium acetate, is a base basically. So a base turns red litmus paper blue. Other options we have here, so sodium chloride, this is salt, aluminium chloride, this is salt, ammonium chloride, this is salt. So the right option is option A. Next repeated question will be this one. It says, when sodium hydroxide solution is added to solution of zinc salt, white precipitate formed will dissolve in the excess sodium hydroxide because of option A, zinc hydroxide is unstable. No. Sodium is more reactive than zinc. No. Sodium hydroxide is a strong alkali. No. Sodium hydroxide is amphoteric. Yes, so amphoteric oxides are oxides that can react as both acid and base with form salt and water only. Okay, so white precipitate formed will dissolve with the excess sodium hydroxide because. So the right option is sodium hydroxide is amphoteric. Next question with this one. It says, consider the reaction represented by the equation below. In the reaction, YO acts as. So this YO, looking at this equation, you can deduce that this YO is a reducing agent. So the right option is option C. So YO is a reducing agent. It reduces SO to X. Okay. So the next repeated question will be this one. It says zinc oxide is said to be amphoteric because it reacts with a base or an acid, forms an acid salt, forms a double salt, is an insoluble base. The right option is option A, reacts with a base or an acid. Okay, so zinc oxide, so amphoteric oxide is simply an oxide that can react with both acid and base of salt and water only. Next repeated question will be this one. It says amphoteric oxide are oxide which react with water to form acid. No. Reacts with acid alkalis. React with water to form alkali. No. Show neither acid nor basic properties. No. So it's not neither, it has to show. So the closest answer to this question is option B, reacts with acid alkali. Okay, so we have with both acid and base to form salt and water only. Right option is option B. Okay, so the next question will be this one. It says, which of the following hydroxide is not readily soluble in water? Okay, so we have sodium hydroxide, which is a strong base. It ionizes completely in water. We have potassium hydroxide, which is also a strong base. We have ammonium hydroxide. This is also a strong base. It ionizes completely in water. And we have calcium hydroxide, which is a weak base. So the right option is option C, this weak base, calcium hydroxide. So it will not readily be soluble in water. So it's as simple as this. Next question will be this one. So that before I attempt this question, if you are new to this channel, ensure that you subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. Really appreciate it. This question says, burning excess carbon dioxide into calcium hydroxide solution reacts in the formation of. The right option would be, save time, will be option A, When you express this chemically in an equation, you are going to get this output option A. Okay, so the next question will be this one. It says which of the following oxide is basic? So now note that oxides of metals are basic in nature, and this kind of basic they are usually weak in nature. So for what I've just said, the right option here will be option A. Calcium oxide is a weak base. Okay, this option B, oxides of non-metals are acidic in nature. Option C is also an acid. This NO2, that's nitrogen oxide. This option B is sulfur oxide. This option D, aluminum oxide. So it's not a base. Okay, so the right option here is option A, calcium oxide, is the weak base. Next subject question will be this one. It says which of the following gas is alkaline? So the right option will be option C. Ammonia is alkaline in nature, is a weak base basically. Alright, so the next subject question will be this one. Which of the following compound is a basic salt? So the one that has hydroxide in it will be the answer. We are talking about base. Let hydroxide be registered in your mind, okay, to recognize this. So the right option here is option A, which is zinc hydroxide chloride or zinc hydroxide chloride. Alright, the next subject question will be this one. They say the complex compound formed when aluminum dissolves in aqueous sodium hydroxide is the complex compound formed will be. So when you express this in a chemical equation, I'm going to get this option A. So remember, this is a repeated question. I've seen this question before, so the right option is option A. Okay, so the next repeated question will be this one. It says substance Q reacts with cold water to form a solution which turns red litmus blue. Substance Q could be, so it has to be sodium. So when sodium reacts with water, we're going to have sodium hydroxide as output and hydrogen gas. Okay, so the right option is option B. The last question before I end this video with this one. It says which of the following compounds dissolve in water to give alkaline solution? So we have sodium chloride, no. Ammonium chloride, no. Potassium oxide, yes. Okay, sulfur 4 oxide, no. So the right option is option C, potassium oxide. It's where it dissolves in water to give alkaline solution. So guys, this is basically how you can do problems involving bases, right, for your chemistry. We practice with 14 repeated questions for this video. Hope you learned something interesting from this video. Let's go to the video, guys. If you are new to this channel, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. Also like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what I learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I talked about in this video, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below, and I will ensure to give you a response. Also ensure that part of the channel membership by clicking the join button below, where you'll be getting premium information that will help you to excel in your next exam of writing. Okay, so having done this, click on the next comment button. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.